Hey everybody, it's Gameragi. We're back with Nino Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Last time we defeated the Gladiator in the Guardian of the Golden Grove place, forest thing. And we crossed the desert, and now we're in Mamoon. The desert crossing was actually pretty quick. But hey, we're here, so let's talk to every single human being we see. And hopefully I won't die. Mamoon offers you its most humble of welcomes. Traversing the desert is most tiring. You must enjoy our hospitality a while before continuing on your journey. Don't worry, I have nowhere to continue to. If my senses do not deceive me, you are a wizard. I am correct, no? Which means you must be here to see Rashaad. So sorry, child. I fear Rashaad is no matter. What, a Babana seller? Is he a Babana seller now? Welcome, welcome. All of our produce is the very freshest. You are visitors to our city, are you not? Then I shall give you a most magnificent discount. I see no produce here. Unless you're talking about the freshest blankets. Some pretty fresh blankets you got there. You are not of this realm, are you, child? Are you a traveler, perhaps? If you wish to sample our famed and most delicious babanas, you must follow this road to the end. I do wish to taste of the babanas. Your clothes are most unique, stranger. Are you not terribly hot? I don't know. Look, even with clothes that we got from here, we're unique. Ah, I feel most refreshed and invigorated. There's nothing more magnificent than a visit to the spa after a hard day of work. Ooh, a spa! I like to play here by the fountain. It is a cool and shaded place. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, if only an enterprising merchant would freeze the milk of the fountains. I'm sure it would be most delicious. Milk fountains? That's just water. What are you talking about? It is most ferociously hot again today. Oh, for a cold snack of some description. Like ice cream? Welcome, welcome to Mamoon! Enjoy our babanas and come back soon! I will be a most famous writer of songs when I'm older. You must come to all of my performances. That sounds like I might be awfully moved. Loaf of white bread. Mamoon is a town rich with commerce and alive with the cries of merchants. I myself sell ice creams made from delicious creamy milk. My fine ices are known throughout this fair city. You must try one when next you visit. I'll take one now. For that lady who desires one. Collecting data in these arid climes can be a struggle even for the most dedicated scientists. But I think you'll find it pays dividends. Scientist, eh? Teach me. This magic is getting too ingrained in this little boy's head. Hello, ma'am. What is it? A fancy inn here. A cup of coffee. I got a cup of joe. Welcome to the Palace of Pampering. The cream of Cat's Cradle establishments. We pride ourselves on our practicality and pricing. Crossing the desert is a most terribly tiring pursuit. I highly recommend a nice nap to recharge your energies. I shall. Because we gotta get, like, the map for the area thing. Your custom is always appreciated. We hope you enjoy a nice nap at the finest inn in all the Summerlands. Travelers weary from journeying across the desert sands know that a royal welcome always awaits them at the Palace of Pampering. Look at that! The Wizard's Companion got all filled up with the memories of folks who stayed by here before. Tidy, new pages! The more the merrier, eh? You are correct, Mr. Drippy. You are correct. Summerland South. I trust you had another perfect night's sleep at the Cat's Cradle. Travel safely now. Travel safely, meow. Is what you meant to say. Okay, cool. I don't know. You think we're gonna meet Aladdin here? I think I'd like to meet Aladdin here. Did you know that there is a most terrifying mountain of fire to the west of here? Its name is Old Smoky. We children are not permitted to approach it for fear that we may melt. Yep, that's the least of your worries. That's also where people lose their meatballs. A customer! I don't mean to crow, but our wares are the finest in the land. Don't get caught short now. Grab some of our exclusive items before they fly out the door. I'm a-looking. Jeez. So I can get 4 more attack power there. 320 G's. I'm not even looking at, I really should get things for Navi. Navi's kinda without anything at the moment. So, I think I might get this one. Mist Robes. There you go. And then 32. It only gains 1 defense. I think get some speed too. Yeah, might as well. There you go. And then 4 more defense. Occasionally auto blocks. Oh man. Talk about super bonus. There you go. Alright, what else? Oh man. I do need something for Navi here. Let's see. Defense, magic, and magic defense. Accuracy and speed. Prevents knockouts when HP are high. Oh, that's weird. I guess HP stands for hit points, but that just sounds weird. When HP are high. Prevents knockouts. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that even means. I think I'm just gonna get this. Because Navi is a magic user, so. There you go. And then we shall get a weapon, I think. Can I afford both of these? I can, but I'll be completely out of money. Does that sound like a good idea? I think it does. Sure. I'll probably get something from the side quest and then regret everything I've just done, but that's fine. Raven mad. Yes. Did I talk to this guy? That young seller of fabrics is a most fierce salesperson. The girls of Mamoon are not to be trifled with. Did she tell you how fresh they were? I will soon compete in the Oasis race. I must practice all that I can, or I shall not win. Good luck to you. I'll be sure to stand in the shade and sip some nice babana juice and watch you. Oh my! It's just too hot for me here. What's that? Mamooni like me should be used to the heat by now. I'm no Mamooni. I'm from dear old Ding Dong Dell. Yeah, I just came from there. People of the world, come, spice up your lives. No. Hello, Swift Solutions man. Mind if I look at your quests? Talk to the merchants and ask them what's wrong. A pair of traveling merchants have been seen having an intense discussion. Young woman in Mamoon seems very worried indeed about something her husband has forgotten. Elderly merchant near the milk fountains on Mamoon appears to be worried about something. Milk fountains? I hope it's chocolate. Welcome to Swiss Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away. The weather may be hot, but not everyone is relaxing in the sunshine. There are still problems out there that need solving. Hey, you have no bounty hunts, man? Okay. People with more troubles than they can swallow will place notices on the error board. Don't you know it? Don't ya? Hello. Milk, milk! Get the coolest, freshest milk in all the city. Fresher than any of the other merchants. Than that of any other merchant. Sorry. I read it wrong. Oh! Is this the same kid? Wow, he's fast. He's gonna win. Do you like what you see? It is of the highest quality, of course. Fresh from the southern port of Castaway Cove. Again, someone calling their blankets fresh. I'm not sure what's happening here. Husband, why do you not listen to me? Again, you have purchased goods that we cannot possibly sell. Uh-oh. Drama. It seems that old Smokey has grown yet more dangerous of late. I pray that nothing terrible is about to befall us. Maybe you should wear a more metallic hat. Perchance tinfoil. Hello! And all you people look the same in every city. It's pretty weird. It's the same person, actually. Hootenanny. Who's there? Oh, hello. Who can I help you today? We have a huge range of goods on offer, from Mamoon's famous babanas to items exotic enough to make your head turn right round. Like an owl? I don't believe it. Curse be gone, sleep be gone, blindness be gone. I don't have these ones. And now I have no money, so I'm not going to have them. Hey look, babanas! Wait a minute. Those aren't babanas, those are bananas! Mamoon's famous local delicacy. Babanas have a rich, sweet taste that makes them perennially popular. Yeah, I'm sure. Nobody's gonna sell over that rebranding, I hope. I will be seeing you again soon. Hootenanny. How do you do this? How do you work in two places at once? Is this like Howl's Moving Castle, where you can just turn a little dial near your door and show up in any place you want? It's pretty cool. Whatever is the matter with you? He's got a big old backpack on. That's part of it. It's no good. I just can't be bothered. Leave me alone. What's happened to you? You were full of beans when we set out from Ding Dong Dell. Is everything okay? Well, we're traveling merchants, you see, but since we arrived in Mamoon, my husband has completely lost his will to sell. And after we went through all the trouble of leaving Ding Dong Dell to travel the world and earn enough money to open our dream shop. Who cares about the stupid shop? Selling things is such a lot of effort. Let's not bother anymore. Well, this doesn't look too good, does it? I reckon our friend here must be feeling a bit under the weather. I can see you're going to be of no use. I'll just have to work for the two of us then, won't I? That, or we could mend his broken heart. One hubby-sized helping of enthusiasm should do it. It should. Good thing I happen to have one of those. Yes, we have to cure him. Can't just leave people who need our help. Ain't it though? Let's get a wriggle on and find us some enthusiasm then, shall we? Got it. You got some enthusiasm there, ain't it? Cast give heart and hand it over. Doing it now. Doing it right now. Where am I? What was I doing? Oh, that's it. We need to make enough money to open our dream shop. Let's get to work. Darling, you're back to your old self, thank goodness. Sorry, my darling, did I worry you? I'm so sorry. I'm better now. Let's get to work, shall we? Neato, we cured him. Thank you so much for helping me out. You deserve an extra special free gift. 3 blindness begons. And some money. Nice. You receive 2 merit stamps plus another as a bonus. Just because. That's awesome. That is great. That's good to see. Esther seems most unhappy of late. I wonder what could be wrong. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My, what a beautiful cape. But it is not quite this season's look for the Mamoon man about town, you know. Why not update your outfit with some of our top quality fabrics at prices to suit every purse? Buy now or regret it forever. Neato, look at that, it's beautiful. A new cape, huh? Oi, Ollie boy, we're not here on a flippin' shopping trip. What do you think we are, made of money? Nope, not anymore. Whoa, a fairy. A very stylish little fellow you are, too. I have something here that would suit you down to the ground. Let's see now. Oh, yes. Perfect. You reckon? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. I'd look the business in that. Mr. Drippy. Oh, sorry, Ollie boy. I got a bit carried away, ain't it? Gotta hand it to her, that girl can sell. Roll up, fine fabrics to put a smile on your face and spring in your step. Look, the locket is glowing. And I reckon I know why. This young lady's got more enthusiasm than a school full of 6-year-olds. Excuse me, ma'am. I have something to ask you. What is it, young man? Are you interested in some of our fine fabrics? I can offer you an excellent price. No, it's not that. I was wondering if you'd maybe let us borrow a little of your enthusiasm? Oh, don't you just say the funniest things. My enthusiasm and my smile come for free. Take as much as you like. That sure is kind of you, ma'am, but we only need a little. And you can throw in one of those different color capes if you want. I'm a little broke at the moment. Why, what a strange feeling. Now I feel even more ready to sell. Isn't it weird that I take part of their enthusiasm and they somehow are more enthusiastic? Well, if you aren't the Babana seller Rashaad, his own self. And look at those Babanas. I suppose we should talk to these people. Who are you? Who am I? Who are you?
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashaad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashaad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Is she... What do you want? Who are you? Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like.
Shadar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
Mr. Rashaad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Begone! Leave us in peace.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
Well, he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Closed? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
And how do we do that?
We go to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So, we head over your way and find her soulmate.
All right, let's do it.
Righto, back to your world it is.
Well, hang on there. Just hang on. Let me talk to more people. Soulmate, What girl with blonde hair have we seen before? Ho ho ho! There's none more spoiled than our beloved grandchild. How spoiled are you? It's not fair. Why can't I have another Babana split? Because another one would split you in half. Very well, dearest. I cannot bear to see you unhappy. You shall have all that you wish for. Please stop spoiling that child, please. Or she'll be stuffed so full of Babana splits. I don't even know what's gonna happen. Oh, it is this tragedy. How will my poor darling dear ever survive? Something the matter, love? My soul, my one, my only dearest husband has traveled to the Golden Grove in search of delicious mushrooms. But he's forgotten to take his lunch. Knickers, that's disastrous. Yeah, I guess it is kind of bad, huh? He must be really hungry by now. He must! Oh, he must! And the wild beasts of the forest prevent me from delivering it to him myself. Oh, whatever shall I do? Golden Grove, huh? That's the forest we came through. The one with all those giant mushrooms. That it is, Ollie boy. Fertile forest of fabulous flora and fauna. It's a proper good place to go in search of a bit of grub. Ah, so you're familiar with Golden Grove? Then I must make a most urgent request of you. It is a great inconvenience, I'm sure, but this is an emergency. Please, you must deliver my dear darling husband's lunch to him. That must be one heck of a lunch. You want us to take it to Golden Grove? Sure, leave it to us. You will aid me in my hour of need? My little hero! Here, this is the lunch I prepared for my best beloved with all the devotion of a faithful wife. You must not be tempted to try it, no matter how delicious it may smell. It is a meal for lovers only. What am I delivering? I don't know about this. By the ancients, what a handsome young man! We are blessed. Please do not hesitate to tell me if any of our wares catch your eye. Oh, I see your game. I see your game, Granny. Oh, this will never do. It's bad for business, very bad. What's the matter, ma'am? The desert is filled with marauding boneheads. The traveling merchants who bring us fresh goods are being attacked. I fear that soon our lines of supply will be severed entirely. If only there were someone who could rid us of those skeletal scoundrels. Seems like you're in a proper pickle, eh, Ollie boy? Shall we offer a helping hand? Mm-hmm. Bothersome boneheads. I'll help you, ma'am. I'll beat those boneheads for you. Come now, child. We're not in so much trouble that we need to send the likes of you to your doom. Nah, man, you don't understand. He's got me, Drippy, Lord High Lord of the Fairies, looking after him. He'll be right as rain. And what exactly will you do, little man? Gnaw upon their shin bones until they hop away? Hehehe. What? You? The flippin' cheek of it. Flippin' shin bones indeed. Ollie boy, our pride is on the line here. We need to batter these bony beggars good and proper. Sure, let's do it, Mr. Drippy. Very well. Defeat 10 boneheads. That will be enough to allow our suppliers to reach us. That is an oddly specific number, but okay. Ooh, it's the milk fountain. Not chocolate. Not impressed. And it's warm too. That'll put you right to sleep. A sour Sunday. From where do you come, friends? Why are you here at Mamoon? You've come from Ding Dong Dell. Ah, so jealous. I'm the greatest fan of milk in all the land. That is why this is my most favorite place. You're not wearing like a milk t-shirt or a milk hat. I don't know if you are the biggest milk fan. If it grows much hotter, the milk in the fountains will curdle. Aha! This gives me an idea. I shall fill bottles with water and sell those. I will surely become most rich. Yes, you will. Surely a person who could cool the milk of the fountains would become richer still. You guys live in like a desert environment. Maybe you shouldn't have milk coming out of fountains in the hotness. My apologies, the Khalifa is currently indisposed. She's not accepting visitors. The Khalifa? Oh man. Khalifa and milk. Oh hey, it's little Horace. The Sage of Ages. Nice to see you again. Did you have fun crossing the desert? Fun? It was flippin' boiling, man. Boiling for you, maybe, Pipsqueak. I'm a ghost, and ghosts don't feel the heat. So there. What are you doing here, Horace? I'm looking at these fountains. They're amazing. They squirt out milk. All the milk a boy could drink. They're what Mamoon is famous for. But the spicy smell coming from that food stall is mixing with the smell of the milk. It's strange. Huh, you think so? I kinda like it. Hey, there are still loads of spells you don't know yet, are there, Oliver? Aren't there? Well, I am trying. It's just that my wizard's companion is kinda... most of the pages are missing. Missing? Oh yeah, I had to give you the page for Spirit Medium, didn't I? Uh-huh. When Mr. Drippy first gave it to me, the only spell inside was Gateway. Really? So the pages had been torn out? I bet it was that idiot Shadar's doing. Alright, I suppose I'd better help you fill it back up again, hadn't I? Tidy, there's generous. Maybe I was wrong about you being a stingy little midget after all. Well, I'm not just going to hand a load of pages over, if that's what you're thinking. Oliver will have to prove his wizarding comprehension skills first. The Wizard's Companion isn't just full of spells, there are also stories in there that were gathered by the sages over the centuries. Those have probably been torn out too. Stories are pretty powerful after all. They might inspire people to stand up to him. Right. I'm gonna give you one to get you started. Have a read. It's one of my favorites. The Cowardly Prince and the Lion. Okay. I think he might quiz us on that story. I might read that later. Praise the ancients, milk, delicious milk. People say that the palace is a cool and sheltered place. So very jealous of the Khalifa. Khalifa? Oh, look at this guy. I have it at last. Now I can revive the legendary Tika Mahala. I have waited my whole life for this moment. Alright. Do it. Just do it, man. Wow, it's beautiful here. I just love going on holiday. And hot places are my absolute fave. Is that because you wear almost nothing? Were you aware that all Mamoon is the center of song, dance, and music in our beautiful world? We too wish to become performers. We came here from our home far to the south to dedicate ourselves to our dream. Wonderful. 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 Okay, I think it's time we go home. I'll talk to Horace again later. I don't know if I'm ready to read that whole story right now. So where to start the search, eh? You remember how this works, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around by here is someone who's similar to young Esther in some way. Now, what girls do you know? Girls? I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil. Is he a girl? Crikey. Well, that's no good, is it? How are we going to do this then? I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of. Can't quite put your finger on it, is it? Never mind. If brain work won't work, then legwork will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot Esther's soulmate that way, shall we? Okay, Mr. Drippy. Let's go find that girl. I mean, we've only really seen one girl. Come on. Come on. Other than P, I suppose. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Is that Motown Motors? Motown Motors. Hey, I just thought. What's up, man? You having a nice time thinking about girls, is it? Huh? No, when I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window. From her window, eh? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so. That's the window up there. Hey, what do you know? Oh, that's her, Mr. Drippy. Flippin' heck, Ollie boy, why didn't you think of her straight away? She's a spitting image of her, mun. Huh? Of who? Really, Oliver? Who do you think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter, ain't it? The one who's obviously her flippin' soulmate? It's that obvious? I never noticed. You sure have good eyes, Mr. Drippy. She was only in the window for a second. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on her head, on the head of a pin, I could. Anyway, it's her, and no mistake. Let's go and barge our way into her bedroom. Okay. That sounds like a potentially arrestable plan. Can I talk to that doggy right there? Hello, doggy. Arf, woof, woof. Very good. I cannot. It's no good. There's no answer. Is something the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Myrtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her. Huh? Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, just between you and I, things haven't been going so well for Myrtle's family lately. How come? Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. Something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. Betty is... That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife. She's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch to him down at the garage. All the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Well, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul. Poor, poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell that Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? Okay. Crikey, sounds like things are none too rosy in the Cartwright household, eh? Mr. Drippy, we can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle. That's easier said than done, Ollie boy. She's not coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we go magicking the door open. You're right. We should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. You sure you want to be doing this, Mun? When Mom died, if you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring out her window forever, all alone. That's justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my book. Let's get in there. Okay, Mr. Drippy. My invisible friend told me to do it. Huh? It won't open. Eh, that's proper weird. A rubbish little lock like that should have popped open easy peasy. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? It's this door, Mun. There's an evil power protecting it. Your spell didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force. What? Repelled? Jeepers. Must be the girl, ain't it? She's the soulmate of the sage's daughter, after all. You think? So what do we do? I'll tell you what we don't do. Carry on trying to get in the front door. It's not exactly polite just barging into people's houses anyway. You're right. I guess we'll have to find some other way. The rear door? Okay then. That was... P. Hey, maybe... Eh? What's going on, Ollie boy? Maybe P knows something. Eh? What the flippin' heck's going on? Mr. Drippy, you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Oliver, you have to go in there. Okay. It's open. How the flip? Did you do another spell on it or something? No, it wasn't me. It was P. Huh? Where'd she... Never mind all that. Let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there, Mun. Drippy questions nothing.
Who are you?
My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me by here. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver. You can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle.
It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy. It's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. Ain't it though? They could be twins, man. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't broken-hearted. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents. Her family is... If that old gossip is to be believed, yeah. Sounds like her folks ain't getting on too well. But our family squabble's really the kind of thing we want to getting mixed up in, Ollie boy? Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family's important. It's everything. Well, since you put it like that, go on then. Let's help the poor dab out. Next stop, Rusty's shop. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Oh man. The one-stop shop. Rusty's shop. I know... Oh. This here must be Rusty's garage. I got a bad feeling in my lantern about this. You best make sure you're good and ready before you go in. Okay, Mr. Drippy. Oh, jeez. Alright, then we probably have to save. You know, it's... When I first played this game, at this point, I was thinking to myself... I don't know if this magic's real, or just in Oliver's head right now. Because he wasn't able to open that locked door when he should have been able to. And then Mr. Drippy says that Myrtle is not sick. And I'm like, I don't even know if I can believe you anymore, Mr. Drippy. I don't know what's real anymore. So that's what I was thinking first time I played this game. And I'm still thinking it right now. But, yeah. That's that. I'm definitely going to save before we go in here. In fact, I'm not even going to go in right now. We're going to do that next time. So, yeah. See you guys next time for some Rusty Garage action. Action.